Hi everyone, my name is Durga Prasad Gudivada and this is a presentation for the Module 2 assignment in our information system for managers course. Today I'll be discussing a recent article on cybersecurity threats and solutions and how its themes connect directly to the concepts and how the currents are like under two guidance, like it would be Professor Siddhant Punala. And moving on to the next slide. So here we would be discussing about article information. The title itself says it's like evolving from 2024, emerging threats and solutions. Here we would be discussing that the evolving landscape of cybersecurity in 2024, emerging threats and solutions, written by Michael Carter and published in January 2024 in Cybersecurity. Today, it addresses the rising complexity of cybersecurity challenges and offers insights into the evolving defenses and organizations are adopting. You can find the full article like on the link which I have added in this particular slide. So moving on to the next slide, we would be giving you where I would be giving you a brief summary on the article. So the article dives into the increasingly sophisticated nature of cyber threats, particularly those driven by AI and cloud-based vulnerabilities. It points out the risks that come with remote work environment and highlights how business are responsible. With zero trust security models, access control measures, and enhanced regulatory compliance, it emphasizes the importance of ongoing system and monitoring and like checking on employees of cybersecurity training. And moving on to the next article. So next slide, it would be relevance to IT governance. So in this, we would be discussing about Module 2 emphasis that IT governance plays a critical role in securing digital systems. The article aligns with this by illustrating how the government frameworks like clear policies, defined rules are necessary to maintain accountability and reduce cyber risks. So strong IT government helps organizing all the compliance and resilient to face the security challenges. So moving on to the next slide. Here we will be discussing about cybersecurity strategies. Whereas this article particularly highlights AI-powered threat detection and zero trust architecture. These strategies match Module 2 focus on modern cybersecurity practices. The zero trust model is particular ensures that no user in the device inherit trust, reducing the risk of unauthorized access. These are essentials in adapting to new and emerging threats. And moving on to the next slide. Regulatory compliance. So in this, compliance is a major focus in both the article and module 2. With updates to GDPR and new US cybersecurity frameworks emerging, business must remain vigilant and adaptable. The article reinforces the idea that compliance is no longer optional but a strategic requirement to avoid legal, financial, and reputational consequences. So moving on to the next slide. Security awareness and culture. A strong cybersecurity culture is emphasized throughout the article and training employees to identify phishing attempts and understand AI-driven threats is vital. So the mirrors where minor module 2 messages people both vulnerability and defense line. Building a culture of awareness helps mitigate human error and strengthen overall security security posture and human postures. And I would like to conclude my presentation saying that in my summary, cybersecurity is becoming more complex and organizations must evolve with it. That includes improving IT governance, staying compliant with regulations, investigations, and both technology and people. The article effectively supports the core principles discussed in Module 2 and offers a current view of how business are adapting to these modern threats. So the references which I had to go through for this presentation was, as I had entitled this was Carter M 2024. The work published was The Evolving Landscape of Cybersecurity in 2024, Emerging Threats and Solution. So the link which I was provided was the reference which I used to present and gather all the knowledge about this presentation. Thank you.